Okay, nice work on breathing practice here from one of the TI groups, just introducing the idea of rotating the head directly from looking down to 90 degrees looking to the side. I was challenging the group to get the crease of their hat absolutely level with the water, they look at this, they did really well. Check that out. That's what we want to see. The water splitting the face, getting the idea of rotating, leading with the chin, one goggle in the water, one goggle out, just with the corner of the mouth peeking out, ready to get that air. So the head needs to be a little bit lower here. Get that arm down a little bit lower. So we've only got a small amount of the cap out of the water. So if we open this hip up, rotate a little bit more and get the head lower down. There we go. That's the head lower down. And there's the head turn. Look at that. Water splitting the face. And look at the crease of the hat. Much better. Much lower head position. Just enough room when you're swimming, because we create a bow wave when we're moving forwards. Oh, and another one here. Great. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely flat. There's the corner of the mouth. Don't forget, when we swim, we create a bow wave. We're pushing water forwards, and we create that little dip behind the forehead and the face, and what we call the pocket. So there's a little bit of negative space underneath that bow wave where we can quite easily sip a little bit of air into the corner of the mouth. And of course, what we're encouraging people to do here as well is to exhale on that turn. So you must have enough air still in your lungs so that when you have that final turn, you bubble, you puff out that last forced bit of air, so that as soon as you turn, as soon as you're at this point here, you can sit. The pressure of the lungs will just draw the air in. You're not gasping a massive amount of air into the lungs. I'm not trying to fill the lungs with air. If we breathe out too much, then we will gasp in. We can go on to actual breath quantities and management at another time, but see that little movement of the mouth, the little sort of Popeye mouth, sliding to get that air. Crease of the hat, absolutely level with the water, and perfect breathing position there. Really interesting for the swimmers to feel this rotation instead of lift, because most people will lift and they've got one goggle up here and one goggle up here. So the spine line, the head spine line that we want to try and keep neutral, actually breaks that neutral spine line, and we're in trouble. The back end will drop, the stroke slows down, and then we've got to put more effort into getting the stroke back on track after the breathing. So there you go, standing breathing practice. That's it, dropping the head and rotating from the chin, water splitting the face.